People are now canceling Netflix, and I had to look into the reason why. And it all starts with Elon Musk. He tweeted this out to his 226 million followers. He said, cancel Netflix for the health of your kids. And it shows a Trojan horse, the transgender woke agenda, and your kids. And I had to do a bit more digging, and allegedly it stems from this. This guy's name is Hamish Steele. As you can see, his account is private, but he's involved with certain shows that are on Netflix. It's called Paranormal Park. And as you can see from this tweet, it says that it's targeted towards 7-year-olds, and it pushes trans ideology. They said, go see for yourself, and so here it is.
It's not the park. It's me. I'm trans, Norma. And everyone at school knows, and everyone at home knows. And being here, it's like a whole new place.
But it doesn't just end there. There's a show called Coco Melon, and it features these two dads attempting to raise a transgender baby. And they make their son dance and drag.
If you're not sure what to choose, think about all the things you like to do. Just be you.
Just be me?
Yep. When you're trying to decide, think about all the things.
Now, it doesn't end there. There's another show for 7-year-olds on Netflix, at least as described here on X, where young students go to their teacher's wedding, to which is being alleged that the executive producers are Barack and Michelle Obama.
I've got eyes on the cake. Flowers are inbound. People, where's my glitter? This is Cherry Chip, reporting from the wedding of the year. Everyone's favorite karate instructor, Sensei Dave, will be marrying mixed martial arts champion.
So if you start seeing videos or posts of people showing that they've canceled their Netflix subscription, that's why.
For you parents that have Netflix, you might want to cancel your subscriptions. There's a show on Netflix Kids that's called Dead End Paranormal Park, and it's pushing pro-transgender on children. And this is advertised for 7-year-olds. You'll also never guess that the creator of this show is a they, and they're a Blue Sky fan who also mocked Charlie's murder.
It's not the park. It's me. I'm trans, Norma. And everyone at school knows, and everyone at home knows. And being here, it's like a whole new place. I can just be Barney, and I can choose if and when I tell people. I've never been happier. And that's saying something when I spent today chased by terrifying zombie mascots. Pugsley reminded me how important it is to live your life without apology. So I think I gotta give living here a shot. Don't you?
You don't need my permission. I just wouldn't want Courtney as a roommate. We'll be the best of friends.
Now, Elon Musk, for the past, I think 24 hours, has been leading the cancel Netflix campaign, whereby he was asking a lot of Americans to cancel their subscriptions from the Netflix platform. And this comes about after he was saying that Netflix have somehow included programs into their, movies that are trying to portray and are trying to perpetuate the idea of transgender and, such like stuff. So here is what people had to say about this whole situation.
Why this Netflix cancellation campaign has gone so viral, with hundreds of thousands of people canceling their Netflix subscriptions, including Elon Musk. It's the #1 trend in the world, and Netflix has lost billions of dollars in their stock. You can see right here an absolute collapse today. The reason why this is actually happening isn't your standard red versus blue political issue. It's a lot deeper than that. It's a moral issue. Have you seen what Netflix has been putting in their children's shows? This isn't like we're trying to push one way or the other. We want Democrats to win. We want everyone like socialism. It's not like that, okay? Open borders even. It's so much worse. They're sexualizing children. It's got to be the single most radical thing you can do, the single most morally indefensible thing you can do. And I'm going to prove it to you. I'm going to play you all the clips. I'm going to show you what they're putting into their programming. That's why this has gone so viral, because Netflix has truly crossed the line. If you believe that this is wrong, you should also cancel your Netflix. Okay, here we go. Here's the mashup of every time Netflix has put transgender, sexualized, radical ideology into their children's programming.
How about you break out those moves?
For your two biggest fans.
I know I'm safe when I'm with my friends or other non-binary people.
Non-binary?
People who aren't female or male. Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have assumed.
Nightshades pronouns are they, them.
He or she just doesn't fit who I am.
My apologies. Please switch therapies.
I'm trans, Norma. And everyone at school knows, and everyone at home knows. And being here, it's like a whole new place.
This is Cherry Chip reporting from the wedding of the year. Everyone's favorite karate instructor, Sensei Dave, will be marrying mixed martial arts champion Jiu-Jitsu Joe.
He's the undisputed champion of my heart.
Everything okay, friend?
Well, the last time I saw my grandma, I used a different name and pronouns.
Cancel your Netflix.
Elon Musk tells us to cancel our Netflix subscription because there's too much transgender ideology. Okay, I respect Elon, I do, but this is the guy that tried to get us to subscribe to his half-baked Twitter knockoff, had kids with like 10 different women, and names his kids after frickin' Wi-Fi passwords. And as for Netflix, they sucked for so long. When was the last time they had an original idea? They started doing these weird Adam Sandler contracts for $200 million, and they feel like rejected TikTok pilots. And when you do find something you like, the algorithm's like, oh, you like this? Well, here's 10 more that are exactly the same with slightly different lesbians.
Elon Musk and the libs of TikTok are upset because of some trans stuff that was on Netflix 2 years ago, and they're telling people that they ought to cancel their Netflix subscription to fight back against the woke agenda. I think the most important part of this story, and the one that's being overlooked by mainstream press, is that the Epstein files have not been released yet. And all of this is a 2-year-old TV show, and the fact that everybody's getting this upset about it while all this other stuff is going on in the world leads me to believe that there might be some distracting going on. Just remember that the Epstein files have not been released yet. When you wake up in the morning and you start reading through the news and you see that Donald Trump has said some unhinged, crazy thing, just put it in your brain as, oh, wait a second, the Epstein files haven't been released yet. When you hear about someone not being sworn into Congress yet because they're the deciding vote about the Epstein files being released, that should be their cue in your brain to go, well, wait, whoa, no, the Epstein files haven't been released yet. The Epstein files haven't been released yet because the people in the Epstein files are currently in power. Keep that in your brain.
Thousands of parents are canceling their Netflix subscriptions because they feel that they are sneaking in stuff like this into their kids' shows. So this is Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous, and in this show, 2 of the female characters fall in love. And at one point, they even kiss one another. Now, for some children, this could be kind of confusing, so parents don't like it and are now canceling their subscriptions. Now, this show, along with other shows, are pushing different agendas according to parents. Some people feel like some of the other shows that are meant for kids are pushing transgendered agendas on them. That's not the case for Jurassic World, but it is pretty clear that they are integrating attraction to the same sex in their shows. And the fact that these are kids shows, parents have every right to be upset because they're the ones that are supposed to be speaking to their children about this, not Netflix. And some people would argue this is stuff that you'll see in the general public when you go outside, which is true. But the reason people are upset is because it's up to the parents to discuss this with their children, not a streaming service.
So now, here we are. There are a few things that I have to put clear on this. There are some policies or ideas that I do not concur really with Elon Musk on, especially on his stance against some issues. I won't mention them in this video. But then on this, I somehow feel that he is all right. As a parent, you always want the best for your kids, and you do not want them to be, influenced to behave in a certain way. And I believe that as a man, you are supposed to behave manly and not try to be convinced that you are a man. At the same time, other people are trying to convince you that you are a lady or you are a lady, and there are people or programs that are trying to convince you otherwise, and you get into that. So as a parent, I think it's imperative that you take control of what your kids watch. And yeah, but I think there also could be any other better ways to deal with this, such as maybe censoring such programs to a certain age, let's say 18 or 20, whereby that's a grown up, so they can decide for themselves what they can watch. Unlike in the case whereby our kids are exposed to, these transgender ideas, homosexuals, and all that in a program at an early age. So this could, in a way, program them to, lean on a certain side, which does not sit right. So I think on this he is right. Parents need to take control of what their kids watch. And yeah, other guys are saying in these clips that it's just a distraction from the real matter, which is on the Epstein files. They are saying that he is trying to distract people from asking the key fundamental questions about the Epstein files and all that. But I do not know much about that. So tell me what you think about this whole situation. That same tweet from yesterday has seen Netflix stock plummeting so hard. It's been on a downtrend for about 24 hours now, and it's not looking good for Netflix. So tell me what you think down below in the comment section. Let's have a discussion. If you're coming across this channel for the first time, my name is Dev KE and this is Street of Black. Please take a minute to subscribe, like and share, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.